And the beauty of reinvention is that it doesn't matter who you were, it matters who you are to become. It doesn't matter what you used to do, the habits you used to have, the lifestyle you used to live. It matters where you are going, your future destination, and who you are going to be. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is a pleasure to be finally back and posting. My name is Sarah and I post travel, lifestyle and real estate content. In this video we're going to be talking about how to reinvent yourself and completely transform your whole life. I feel like this is such a crucial and important video to me because I have gone through so many phases in life. I've done so many things. I'm not saying that they have all been successful. However, I've tried and dibbled and dabbled in so many career paths, in so many life experiences, realised I didn't like it, took a 180, turned around, did something else, found myself reinventing myself continually. It has led to a lot of growth, so I do not regret it ever so slightly. However, I did want to give you guys some advice on how to reinvent yourself so that you don't make any of the mistakes that I made during the process. But what does it mean to truly reinvent yourself? Me, reinventing yourself means that you are finding your purpose and you are finally finding direction. You have a destination and you know exactly where you are going. You know, this is who I want to be, how I want to be approached. This is the life that I see myself in. This is what I desire. And the beauty of reinvention is that it doesn't matter who you were, it matters who you are to become. It doesn't matter what you used to do, the habits you used to have, the lifestyle you used to live. It matters where you are going, your future destination, and who you are going to be. Who are you going to transform into? Because we live in a world of infinite possibilities and you are able to become the person that you believe you can become. We're truly blessed to live in a world of infinite opportunities that can allow us to become our best versions. You just need to tap into the right sources. A lot of the time we overcomplicate success. I am very much guilty of overcomplicating everything, making everything seem harder and further away than it is. I remember one day my sister told me that life isn't just one way. There isn't just one route that you can take. There are multiple paths to the same destination. And if you once had a goal and then maybe something came and obstructed you, that doesn't mean that you can no longer get to the goal. It just means that you need to overcome that obstacle and continue your journey. There is no true start to your life unless you wake up and start your life. And I know that might be a little bit complex to understand, but your life starts when you decide it starts. I want to clarify that making a plan is actually quite hard. It's not going to be simple because the plan has to be effective. Taking baby steps is the best way to go. Don't think about your 10th step, think about your first step, because when you take your first step, there's 9 steps left to go. You take your second step, there's 8 steps left to go. And by the time someone who's procrastinating, the person who is just taking the first step would have already reached the 10th step. So anxiety, procrastination, these overthinking habits is really and truly just a waste of time. It doesn't benefit you. If you're going to fail at the specific thing that you fear, you're going to fail at it. But you are able to actually learn from that and just like move forward from it. Perhaps it wasn't for you, or perhaps you need to try again and use a different method. But you're better off failing and realizing, okay, that plan didn't work, let me work it out, let me make some readjustments and then go again. There's a quotation that says, in order to succeed, you have to fail. Standing on the point that I said about having a plan. Follow a blueprint. Never take advice from someone who you wouldn't trade positions with. You know, I started just consuming information from a load of people that I was inspired by, a load of people that I definitely looked up to. That's when I started to see a little bit of transformation in my life. I think the reason why it's important to do that is because they have been proven and actually tested. It's kind of like science. When you know that a theory works, it doesn't just become a theory, it becomes like a scientific fact. Even if you don't really get inspired by people, because I kind of do find it hard, because I understand that everyone lives a different life path, everyone's life experience is completely different, so I completely understand if there's no one you could say, hey, you know what, I look up to this person. However, I've also seen like an abundance of trends online, like Project 50, 12-week year, that's a book, the 5 a.m. club, 6-month challenge, the 7-day challenge, monk mode. There are so many challenges online that you could try and gain results from. So if you're not inspired by someone like on the outside, then I would say just follow a blueprint of a challenge that also works and try it out and see if you draw results from it, and the chances are you probably would. Once again, they are tested and proven. Another point is a very cliche one, but consistency is key, and you have to be confident in yourself. If you continually doubt yourself, then you are really and truly just going to hold yourself back, and you're just going to act like an anchor. With my dream job, I actually got rejected by the company first. Yeah. My interview went horrible. I got rejected. And it was very emotional because I thought I absolutely blew it for myself. I was literally devastated. I can't even lie to you. I was devastated. I didn't know what steps to take. I was even questioning if this was even for me. I was like, yo, like maybe this isn't for me. I might just have to leave this behind. However, I think it was 4 months or 5 months later, I didn't doubt myself. I said, you know, I'm overqualified for this role. And I reapplied and it was successful. Rejection is redirection, but rejection can also allow you to focus on your inner self and then allow you to do the inner work. I don't think I was ready for it when I applied, but when I applied the second time, I was very much ready. And during that rejection period, I literally was like grafting on graft mode, and yeah, so that's just a little backstory. And I was literally crying, guys, like it was so bad. But that's a funny story now. Like, you know, your worst situations become a funny story when you get employed by them. So, who's laughing now? No, I'm joking. Moving on, be absolutely clear on your goals. What do you want? When do you want it? Who are you going to be? Who are you going to be? Where are you heading? And most of all, why do you want this for yourself? I think the how is crucial, but it's important not to worry about how, but to just do how. It's more one that you just do, whilst the other ones are ones that you dwell on and ones that you think about. My favourite one is surrounding yourself with the right people. Surround yourself with winners. Surround yourself with people that are making more money than you. Surround yourself with people that are smarter than you, better than you, just like leveling up. If you can't find that, then honey, isolate. Yeah. You have to build new habits, new skills. Everything just needs to be new, because clearly what you was doing wasn't allowing you to become the person you was aspiring to be. Another favorite one is celebrating your small wins. So in psychology, there are neurotransmitters that are released in your brain when you actually celebrate something, or when you're actually doing something that makes you happy, or something that induces pleasure. And so if you are celebrating even the small wins, it's literally just going to create a mind-blowing effect in your mind, and it's just going to keep on incentivizing you to keep doing things that's going to make you want to celebrate. It's a very personal thing and it's very subjective, but it definitely gives you something to look forward to. Don't just be in graft and grind mode 24/7. Like, remember, there is a whole life happening every day, and you don't want to just waste your time just trying to get somewhere and not actually loving the journey, because the journey matters just as much. I think that when when people talk, when millionaires and billionaires talk about how they have so much money and like it's not it, like, take their advice. Like, they're telling you, they're literally giving you game, bro. They're literally giving you game, and they're telling you money ain't it. Like, having money isn't success. Like, money is a part of success, but it's not everything. So yeah, so definitely go ahead and celebrate the small wins, whether it's just you passed one exam, whether it's just you got the job. In the end, you would find that in your journey you had a whole load of positive experiences. You were really taking time to really enjoy the process. So finally come to the end of the video. I am super happy that I finally let this advice out and I told you guys everything that has helped me, and I hope that this video has been motivational for you and you've taken some sort of notes to help you progress forward. Let me know if this video did inspire you, as of course it does motivate me to continue making these videos, even if it's just one person. I have a lot of love if you made it to the end of this video. Once again, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Ciao.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare